Don't know what to do with all the leftovers you have from Christmas? Today I'm going to make my croquetas de jamón. Perfect tapas for New Year's Eve. Qué rico. Hola, I'm Wanda Colon, and this is Spanglish Cooking. It's all about leftovers in the Spanglish Cooking kitchen today. For Christmas, I made garlic mashed potatoes and ham. So I had a lot of leftovers, and I was thinking, what can I make with them? I'm going to make croquetas de jamón, which is ham and potatoes croquettes. Delicious. So what I have here is some ground ham, and it's about a half a cup. So what I did was I ground it up with a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can just mince it up. So finely chop it nice and minced. I have some of my garlic mashed potatoes. I have some shredded cheddar cheese. I have an egg, some flour, a little bit of nutmeg, and just a little bit of my Spanglish season mix because the ham is already salty. The mashed potatoes already has a great flavor. You don't want to add too much salt. All right, so what I'm going to do is just mix all these ingredients together. So I have a half a cup of ground ham. To that, I'm going to add about a half a cup of my mashed potatoes. And you don't have to use ham. If you made turkey for Christmas and you have a lot of turkey left over, you can use turkey, you can use ground beef, you can use pork. Whatever you want to use, this is the perfect dish for all those leftovers. I'm going to add a third cup of cheese. A little bit of nutmeg. I would say it's just a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg. What I love about nutmeg, it definitely speaks of the holidays. It makes me feel like it's the holidays. And then I'm going to add an egg. And the egg is basically just going to hold all the ingredients together. And then, like I said, I'm going to add a little bit of the Spanglish spice mix. Not too much, because you don't want it too salty. The ham is already salty. If you're using other meats, you may want to add a little more. Croquetas are usually made with a bechamel sauce. I'm not doing that today, first because I want to make it super easy in Spanglish, and secondly, I'm adding mashed potatoes and cheese, so it's already going to be nice and creamy. The last ingredient I'm going to add is about a quarter cup of flour. And once you add your flour, what you're looking for is a nice pasty consistency. It'll stick to your spoon. All of my ingredients are combined, and now is where you have to be patient because you have to put it in the refrigerator for at least a couple of hours. You can even put it in the refrigerator the night before you're going to use it. So come back in a couple hours. Okay, I took my mixture out of the refrigerator. It's nice and firm. So now it's time to fry my croquetas de jamón. So you just want to take a spoon, roll it up, dredge it in your flour, and that's really going to help it not stick all over the place. Take off the excess flour, dip it in your egg. It's just one egg beaten. And then the final step is just to dredge it in your breadcrumbs. I have a pot right here that has some hot oil in it, and it's just vegetable oil, and you want to cook it for about 3 minutes. Everything's already cooked, so you just want to heat it up and make sure they're nice and golden brown. As you can see, it only takes a couple of minutes on each side until they're golden brown and delicious. These are perfect for tapas for New Year's Eve.